I'm kind of in the mood to do an apartment, actually. I was thinking we could go to Sam Schooner and do one of those cool double height loft story apartments that I've been seeing a lot of people. I've seen things online. I've seen people do that online. So I'm kind of keen to try it out. Because in terms of penthouses building, so there was this penthouse over here, or there's this penthouse here that we could build on. Story of my life. Is Mount Komorebi still broken for everyone? I haven't been there for a while. I didn't realize it was broken. Becca, thank you so much for the 11 months. Whoa, that was laggy. That notification made me look. Good job, Deli. Yes, we're getting creative with our alerts. Have I seen Green Acres Deli? It's an old show where an old retired couple moved to the country and it's hilarious. I haven't seen that, no. Um, I wish I could stream more. A lot of the time I'm tempted to stream more. But I find that filming and editing, even when I have help with editing, just filming takes up just so much time. And then at the same time, I'm trying to keep up good health and cooking and exercising and all of that. And before you know it, there's not enough hours in the day. But I want to stream more. I wish I could be like Dr. Gluon and stream like every day at the same time. Oh, Deli with the clickbait. That notification was genius. Well, I'm not going to take credit. It's chat's credit. I'm going to change the title from Sims Time to building a, what would we call it? A loft apartment? Or what do you call those? Like open. I think a loft penthouse? What is a loft? Seems like a lot on your plate, though. Yeah. I think the other thing is some people find streaming to be quite, well, I guess maybe more chill and easy, whereas, don't get me wrong, I love streaming and hanging out with you guys, but I do find afterwards I'm quite tired. So I think I also still am learning to chill more on stream. I think I'll get better at it though. Nano, how you doing? Studio apartment. Maybe that's what we'll call it. Building a loft studio apartment. Building a studio loft apartment. I still don't know what a loft is. It's simply a loft. I'm just gonna write studio loft apartment. Oh, the other thing we could actually do is instead of having it on top of the penthouse, could we get a 2-story apartment? Oh, actually, I want to try that. Wait, no. Oh, I messed it up. I'll just go back. There we go. Now I'll be happy again. Hello, mate. Hi, Nano. It's a loft to take in. It is a loft to take in. How you doing, Nano? Hey, guess what? We reached 1,000 sub points. I'm really excited. It's a good day. It's a good day, Nano. How is Bowser doing? Bowser's doing really well. He was a little moody with me yesterday. I gotta admit, he was a little moody with me yesterday. I think it's because I left at his walk time and he was like, excuse me? Because he's very sassy, you know? And he's very, like, proud. So when I go and do something and he's like, have I been put second place? He's not happy about it. Okay, maybe we can work with one of these. I don't know if... And they say dogs don't hold a grudge. We could do it in this apartment maybe. The only thing is we can't change the windows, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm just trying to think about the window placement. I mean, that's pretty big. You know what? Maybe it is just easier doing the penthouse version. But then this is a challenge. We'll just give it a go and see how we go. Evict. I love that sound. Do, 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 do. It's the best sound ever. Beanie is being sassy right now too. Oh, Beanie. They do. My dog does. How dare you pay attention to anyone but him? I know. They really... Whoa. I can't even see where my notifications are. Okay. Yeah, you know, it's pretty funny. But they genuinely do get really pissed off if they feel like what you've done is unfair to them. Yeah, Bowser was not impressed yesterday. But I had to go for a run. And it was actually James's time to walk him, so it's not my fault. Okay, so what we're doing here is let's just open it all up. This will be fun. I haven't done an apartment for ages. Got these big stunning windows. This is an interesting situation just down here. See if we can... We could leave it open. This can just be a weird rectangle room. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it like that for now. Let's put some lighting in. Oops. We can actually see what we're doing. Also, I don't know about you guys, but this game music is too loud for my liking. I'm gonna put that there. Cool. The Sims 4 lacks a lot of things the previous two installments have. Yeah, it was definitely a simplified Sims game. I mean, I think they had to, because Sims 3 was like, you couldn't even play The Sims 3. It was pretty bad, actually. Like, depending on what computer I am, The Sims 3 is almost unplayable, so. I think they needed to make some decisions about that. But, I mean, with new technology, it would have been nice if it just magically worked. Interesting, that did work. I actually got really lucky when I started YouTube, before The Sims 4 came out. I just happened to be able to build in The Sims 3 on my computer. It could handle building on a Mac. And I was like, I got so lucky. Because if my computer hadn't handled the building, I couldn't have started a YouTube channel. You can't hear any game sounds. Oh. You should be you can probably hear it now. I've never noticed how oddly shaped this apartment is. It's pretty strange, isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, you guys. So, I'm really excited because today I have a whole heap of really yummy health food ingredients being delivered. And I'm gonna do some really yummy cooking. And they're arriving today. Yay! I love health food cooking. Like alternative ingredients cooking. Like different flours like coconut flour and spelt flour and rapadura sugar and all those things. I love it. And James is like, why can't you use just normal ingredients? He calls them yucky ingredients. Why so many lights? Oh, just so I can see a little bit more clearly. For now. Until we figure out. Yeah, I know my chaos of placement of things can really bother you guys, so let's just, this is for you. I'm just gonna put them in some nice rows and that'll hopefully make a difference for you guys watching. There we go. Show us on Instagram later. Okay, I'll post what I make. That sounds expensive. Yeah, well, I got paid for the, remember how I did the HelloFresh stream? The sponsored stream? So I got paid. And so I was like, I'm gonna treat myself to some like really good ingredients and like apple cider vinegar and all of that good stuff. I love paydays. Oh, and I got tahini to make like tahini biscuits and all that stuff. Very nice, yeah. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna treat myself to get some good food. And what else has been happening? What do you guys want to know about? Q&A time. She got that dollar, honey. Yeah, which is nice. I had a really week last week. So it's nice to get a little pick-me-up. Have you tried the replicate my real life house in the Sims challenge? Yeah, I've done quite a few of those, but ages ago. I noticed all the Australian influencers are doing HelloFresh. It's such a good sponsorship because everyone loves, well, you know what, not everyone, but a lot of people I feel like love an excuse to do a cooking stream or to show off cooking. It's a great sponsorship. It's a great service as well. So I was super excited. I was like, I'll work with you again. But I don't know if they will. Pretty much after we did that cooking stream, I was like, I'll do it again. I'm ready. Do you think that was too keen? How's the weather been? The weather is beautiful here. Really, really nice. And it's not too hot, which is great because, you know, I'm not a big fan of hot weather. I like it when it's cold and miserable. No, I like sunshine, but my absolute favorite, what are we gonna do with this entrance? Thinking for a moment. We could do like a bookshelf situation here. I wonder if a bed would fit in here, like a little... Oh, good lord, no. We'll just turn that into a study room or something. When in doubt, turn it into a study room. Or we just open this up. That could be cool. It's 88 in California. I don't know how hot that is in Celsius. What's 88 Fahrenheit in Celsius? There's gonna be another room here. I know how you get into... Oh, I guess we could have a door here. That's low 30s, I think. Okay, so it's pretty hot. Contemporary living. Ah, yes, we have all of our mods and custom content back again. It's funny, the other day I was like, I'm really like not into custom content at the moment. And then like literally 2 days later, I'm like, I'm so grateful to have my custom content back again. I think just a singular door here would be good. Ah! Oh, yes, the spinny doors. Favorite food to cook in The Sims? That's a good question for everyone. I like cooking the forest winter cake. I really like the winter cake. You have 36 today in Florida. Wow, that is warm. See, that's not my kind of weather. We get that in Australia in summer, but right now it's... Is it still winter? Yeah, it's still winter. We could probably fit another platform up here. What kind of sim do you think would live in this penthouse? I mean, clearly they have a bit of money. I was thinking it's like the daughter or the son of someone who's pretty rich. And they're just living in this insane penthouse. Or maybe it's like a fashion designer who's got this penthouse. I was actually looking at, whose profile was it on Instagram? I was having an Instagram stalk of someone who lives in a crazy penthouse. And they're a fashion designer. And I was like, how the heck can they afford living in a New York City penthouse that big? I'd never heard of their brand either. And I was like, interesting. A bachelor, a famous photographer, a rich mommy. My Sims always eat basic salads. God bless the Sims. Perhaps it's a home of the secret girlfriend, boyfriend of a married Sim. I love that. So they're actually like the mistress, or what's the male version of a mistress? Oh, we've got a bit of a shading issue. It's saying that we don't own this area? I think it's confused by the platforms. A mister. Oh, okay. That kind of makes sense. A mister. Wouldn't it be crazy living that lifestyle of being like... being the mistress or the mister? It sounds kind of exciting. I really dislike the shading issue we've got. Oh no, the shading issue we have here. I'm going to become a mistress. Oh, a master actually. No, isn't the master of the mistress? And then you could have a master of a mister too. With like whips and chains? I mean, sure. Whatever you want, honey. I'm a super monogamous long-term relationship person. Yeah, same. I was always that person who had long relationships. I never wanted to be the person who's always in a relationship, but let's be honest, I kind of always have been. It wasn't deliberate. Happy 4 months. Yay, Stella, happy 4 months. And Ali, thank you so much for the 8 months. Almost a baby. Thank you for creating such a positive, relaxing, and safe place for everyone. You're the best. Well, thank you. All I want is for you guys to enjoy coming here and for it to keep you company and cheer you up. So hopefully it does that. Sixum, thank you so much for the 4 months. How you doing, Sixum? I downloaded... No, I didn't download it, but I saw that you've done a new pack. It was on my Patreon. It was like an outdoorsy pack. Jessie, thank you so much for the 6 months. Thanks so much. And Scoop Girl coming in with a huge flexy 53 months. Thank you so much, Scoop Girl. You've been incredible support. And Simleave, thank you so much for the 20 months. Goodness gracious, thank you. I'm glad to cheer you up. Yay, you guys cheer me up. Oh. Sophie from home, thank you so much for subscribing. Becca B, thank you for the 11 months. Hope you're having a good day too. And Sims4 Enthusiast, thank you for the 2 months. And Lauren, thank you for the 8 months. So happy to catch the stream. Hopefully going to be catching a lot more to keep me occupied when my baby arrives. Yay! It's a baby. That's really exciting. I hope your pregnancy is going really well. One of my school friends is having a baby, and she is in New South Wales, but the poor thing's a little worried because at the moment you can't have anyone in the hospital with you because of pandemic restrictions, so it's a little scary. Bit of a scary time. I'm actually thinking that our staircase here should be shorter and this be a little bit higher. So I'm hoping that, I don't know, something changes before then, just for her sake. That would be nice. Maybe we can have the kitchen kind of here. That would be actually quite nice, wouldn't it? Can put a little bit of a kitchen in. Why don't we do one of those, one of these kitchens, like, oh. Well, you can't put it along that wall. Why? Why not? Well, I'll just do move objects. Well, that solved that issue. Oh no, Lozzie. That's tough. But you know, whatever happens, you'll be in the best place that you need to be, and you'll be with midwives and doctors and all those people who know exactly what they're doing. So you will be absolutely okay. But hopefully things change. That would be more ideal for sure. Beth, thank you so much for the 5 months. Add a half wall. Oh, so you just need a wall here. Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. This place should be... This should be Mrs. Crumpleass's woohoo secret apartment. Yes. We should make this Miss Crumpleass's apartment. Totally. Poor Mrs. Crumpleass. She gets a bit of a bad rep, doesn't she? Ooh, we could do brownstone, fancy, pantsy stuff. Yeah, I kind of envision this would be very, like, lots of kind of marble. Like, this is glam. This is a glam apartment, for sure. The only thing with this, okay, this is so funny, but with these bench tops, which are really beautiful in real life as well, this style where it's got like a lip on the side, I just think how annoying it would be to wipe down and get in the cracks. Does anyone else think that way? And you're just like, I just couldn't deal with it. Yeah, I think this kitchen's a little too trendy. They look sunken in, yeah. So luxe. Yes. Angie, thank you so much for subscribing. Appreciate you. And Beth loves you. Thank you so much for the 5 months. And Stories and Simlish, thank you for the 3 months as well. Hope you guys are having a really good end to your week. And Isabel, thanks for the bits. Hi Delia, hi Faith, how you doing? Oh, there's this one we could use. No, that's a little bit too rustic. Or we could do like a black kitchen. Yeah, I think the theme for this is going to be definitely glam. You know what? We might actually go back to those other counters. Even though I'm a little bit concerned about the cleaning issue with these, I think my Sims will actually be okay. I think they'll be okay. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Oh, I'm sorry, Greenspoon. That's not nice. I hope and wish for a speedy recovery. But yeah, that sucks. I think when you walk in, we'd probably want the bench to face this way. Yeah. And do we want bench chairs along there, or do we want... Thinking for a second. I want... This would be really good to use. But with this particular one, it's super stylized, so you're meant to kind of... Oops, I got the wrong end. You're meant to put it together like this, so it creates this really dynamic bench, which is pretty sick. Like, that definitely suits our apartment. But maybe it is a bit much. Oh man, I just want that white marble look. Or we can go, you know, to these, which these look a little dated to me. But a lot of these penthouses are a bit dated. I'm always going to spend 10 years on this kitchen. What's my favorite cuisine? I actually really like Mexican. It's probably my favorite is Mexican food. I quite like the Australiana version of Mexican too, because I didn't realize, but when I went to the States and tried Mexican for the first time in America, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so different to Australia. It's like a night and day. Australian Mexican food, I wouldn't say is as good, but it's still yummy. I even love like dirty takeaway Mexican food as well. That's like really processed and bad. Like, I like that as well. Like, I love the Crunchwrap Supreme from Taco Bell. So tasty. Yeah, I really like that. We could do the Scov kitchen. I am so sorry, you guys. I am taking so long to pick this kitchen out, but I just want it to be perfect, okay? In Delhi, we trust. It'll be perfect. I think our best bet is going to be kitchen. Yeah, me too. Love me a good fat veggie burrito. I just love Mexican food. I actually heard from a friend who went to Mexico that in actual Mexico, traditionally there's not a lot of vegetables or greens in the food. Whereas all the Mexican that I eat, there's always like lettuce and all of that stuff. Is that true, you guys? Or were they just kind of making that up? Taco Bell sucks in Melbourne. I love the Crunch Wrap Supreme. How dare you suggest it sucks in Melbourne? Okay, look, this is the thing. Mexican in Australia is just not like it is in America, alright? But when you don't know any better, it's still great. I would assume most countries outside of Mexico are mainly serving Tex-Mex nowadays, unless it's like an actual Mexican specialty restaurant. Do you like noodles or ramen? I only like making my own ramen. I'm kind of weird like that. I don't ever order ramen. What about this bench top? I mean, this isn't so bad. See, this kind of makes me think this apartment was built in the 90s. And so they've still got like the 90s stone top that's kind of coming in fashion again. You know what the biggest interior design comeback is at the moment? Like 70s and 60s. I love it. Vegetarian ramen? Yeah, I don't know why I don't really get into ordering ramen. I must not really like proper ramen. So, sue me. I live in LA and we have the most amazing authentic Mexican food. Yeah, so LA is where I tried Mexican. It was so good. We went to this, I've forgotten the name of the restaurant, but we went to one that I Googled and it was recommended. I went there with my mom and we were like, oh my Lord. And I also got a margarita. Oh, that's the other thing. The tequila was really good in LA. Or the cocktails and margaritas and stuff. Oh, and in Boston, there was a place we went to and it was really cool because they had big margaritas and then they'd put a Corona beer bottle in it, like on an angle. And as you drink the margarita, it like fills up with beer. It was so weird, but it was so much fun. I liked it. I wish I had a margarita. What should we do with this, these things? Should we, I mean, they're pointless there, right? Because there's nothing above them. Would we want something over here? Or do we keep this double height? I mean, we could put flooring up here. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's just do it, you know? Oh, that's a bit of a bummer how it intersects the window. Have bartender James make you a margarita. He's not really a big cocktail. He's not much of a barman. I mean, neither am I. We're not really good at making cocktails. Although it was my best friend's birthday yesterday, Tian. It was her birthday. It was her 26th birthday yesterday. So 26. And I was going to have a drink with her on Saturday night, so maybe I should make a margarita for the first time. I've never made a margarita. He's more of a barista. Exactly. How long have you and James been together for? That's a good question. I don't know. We've almost been living together for 2 years. Yeah, we've almost been living together for 2 years, which is cool. We love James. He's a good boy. I'm actually so surprised that we managed to live together in lockdown and not drive each other crazy. I mean, you guys know us both pretty well. If you watch James as well. I mean, it could have gone really badly. It really could have. So yeah, we're lucky. Hopefully it continues to do really... continues to go well. This is really awkward, hopefully. Hopefully my relationship doesn't fail. Hopefully. I got the timestamp message. Hi, Miller. How are you? We're creating a bit of a lofty apartment. Like those apartments you always see on Pinterest and you're like, oh wow, imagine living in one of those. They kind of seem wildly impractical, right? But for some reason really cool. You dig the lofty? Yay. We actually need to figure out how we're gonna get up to this level here. Maybe you have to go up to the top level to get down to this level. You have to go up and then down. Wow, that would be annoying. Talk about impractical. Or you could get up to... I think we need solid stairs, actually. Makes perfect sense. This is looking so cool. Which apartment is being redone? This one. Whichever one this is. It's in the building where you can get like two-story apartments. Yeah, it's that one. Maybe we won't have this middle wall. Can just go like that. Cool. So that goes up to here. Like this. I'm gonna get rid of this little spot here. Yeah, I'm gonna say it's like a fashion designer's apartment. Seems like something a New York fashion designer would have. Have you guys seen... Who's the designer behind the iconic wrap dresses? I keep thinking Patricia Field, but it's not Patricia Field. She was the stylist on, or the costume designer on Sex and the City. You know the iconic wrap dresses? You can do the kitchen with windows. You tried a couple of streams ago. Yeah, we could. Invite crumple ass to your wedding and hope she doesn't hit one of you. Right. Diane von Furstenberg. That's the one. Thank you. So you guys should look up Diane von Furstenberg's New York City apartment. It is, wow, that lady got some money. um, she like built a pod on, like, it kind of looks like this. It's insane. Her bedroom is like in a faceted glass thing on top of a brick building. Like, I don't know how she managed to build that. Imagine how much one it would have cost to getting the building permits to build it. I don't even know. I'll show you guys. It's insane. Okay, I'll show you guys. Oh, it's on Architecture Digest. Nice. Yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like. I don't even know how you get a permit to build this. Like, maybe in America it's different to Australia. I don't know. But, like, hot dang. Just give me a sec, you guys. I'm just gonna go in on incognito. Okay. Go like this, go like this. Ah. So, this is, oh. Okay. So this here is her bedroom. And she's got this like rooftop kind of garden. It's beautiful. And then these are all glass walls. And it's on top of like a brick building. I don't even know where it is. Unconventional home next to the High Line. Oh my gosh, it's next to the High Line? I probably could have seen it. I love this. She's just got a massive picture of herself in a lounge room. Would we call that a little much, or do we love it? Do we think it's a bit much, or do we say good on you for self-love? What is the High Line? It's an old, was it like a monorail track that they stopped using? So then they New York City turned it into this beautiful walk you can do around the city, and because it's up high, you can kind of see all the buildings. It's kind of iconic. It's a bit much. Good on her. Love it. We love it. I think most of us love it, so that's good. And then she has really stunning furniture, in my opinion. Like this mid-century vintage vibe. This is too much for me personally, this room. This is definitely too much for my liking. But yeah, that's not for me. Oh, it doubles as a desk and dining area. Oh. Wait, what? Oh. The worst wedding dresses. I won't comment on that one. Oh, you got a copy of her new book? Nice. So this is a dining table. I mean, she clearly, her taste is that she loves lots of interesting objects and things. Where I'm like the opposite. I like boring minimalism. Look, you can dine next to a foot. But I like the creativity. It's nice seeing lots of different things. And then, like, everyone can see in there. Like, literally all these people here could just look into your house. And I don't like the animal prints. I like these. Table's pretty cool. I do like that hand statue. She wants them to watch her be rich, do you think? Oh, there's another portrait here. You missed subs. Def Not Courtney, thank you so much for the 11 months. I appreciate you. Almost a year. Deli Bobo Love, you're my favorite streamer and YouTuber. Aw, thank you. And Dem, thank you for subscribing. Aisling, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate you. Ing Hair Don't Care, thank you for the 9 months. Happy stream, baby. Let's call it croissant. Yeah. Angie, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Beth loves you. Thank you so much for the 5 months. Stories in Simlish, again, thanks for the 3 months. That's so funny. She has like two portraits of herself. Oh, it's an Andy Warhol portrait. Okay, if Andy Warhol had done a portrait of me, I would definitely have it up. Imagine having an Andy Warhol portrait of yourself. Holy. This is pretty sick. Oh, and look, there's a doggy statue. We're really like going a little off the street. This room I think is pretty cool. And like these tables and this sofa. That's fun. I like that. Whoa, look at the staircase. Wow. With all of these, what are these, like prisms? Now that's what I call glam, people. Good to have a handrail, very practical. Oh, with peace and love. This is her studio and HQ, not her apartment. What? Isn't this her house? Unconventional home, it says. It says it's her home. I think it's her home. The color scheme is fab. Aisling, thank you so much for the 6 months. When you Google it, it says it's her studio. I'm so confused. But she's got a bedroom in it. See? This is her bed. It's probably both. Maybe to pay for it, she had to claim a lot on tax, so it's like her studio, but she also lives there. Hey, Daddy Cat. Maybe Google is lying to me. Well, she probably does sleep where she works because she probably works all the time. She has a penthouse on the top floor of her HQ that she lives in part-time with a store on the bottom floor. What? That's crazy. So this is the image that I saw that I was like, wow. So she's got this like glass roof bedroom. I guess she closes these for privacy. But someone could like fly past and be like, oh, she's waking up in the morning and she's like hungover and falling out of these curtains. I'm not saying she's a mess. I'm just saying like I could imagine someone doing that. Can you recreate this? That's an idea. I wonder if there's a floor plan online. I am not feeling that. I'm sorry, that's hideous. Look, it's not for me. I don't like these either, these partitions. And I have this funny thing. Yeah, look, it's not for me either. I think a lot of people would love it. Just not for me, but whenever there's irregular shaped rooms like this, in my mind, all the furniture, like shelving and stuff, would have to be like custom fitted to the walls. It's like when people have circular or rounded rooms that are new, like it's not like someone just moving into a round room, but like maybe they've built their house. I feel like if there's the money there, you'd have furniture custom built to fit the room. You know what I mean? So I feel like square shelves on a angular wall is probably not what I would do if I was a multi-millionaire. Is she a billionaire? Probably, I don't know. Wow, this bedspread is beautiful. That's cool. All that money in your bed looks like you're going camping. It's like glamping. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe she wants that feeling because it's all glass, like being at one with nature. She's a jadongazillionaire. If you look at a picture of the full building, she has a storefront on the bottom, so she must live, work, and sell clothes here. So it's everything in one place. Wow. What a life. Now that's dedication to your work, right? Ooh, pretty. And it is pretty sick. Even though it's different and unusual, it's still awesome. Oh, look! There's glass balustrades. See, this is all open. This is a bathtub. Oh my god, so the bathtub has, like, curtains around it, the same kind of thing. The privacy, though, the privacy thing. She probably has really good security. I think she owns the building. Oh my god. Hey, Teresa Gray, what's up? Be right back, getting Taco Bell. I'm so jealous. I mean, it's definitely got character. Oh my gosh, look at her. Just on her lounge, on her New York City rooftop garden. What? Imagine living like that. That's crazy. This looks so cool. Is this near like the meatpacking district? It is beautiful, the architecture. Wow. Well, that was cool. I wonder if there's an exterior. Well, that's her, like, room over here. I want to see the storefront situation. So her house is on the top. Your aircon bill would be insane. Oh my gosh, yes. I really like your videos. Thank you. So I guess her house is up here. Then it looks like there's an office down here, maybe. Maybe these are like offices for her. And then downstairs, she has an actual store down here. That's so cool. Oh yeah, it does say DVF Studio Headquarters. So she must live and work in the same spot. But where is this? Oh my gosh, wow, she literally lives on top of her shop. This is so inspiring. Are you guys inspired? Yeah, she invented the wrap dress. Well, I mean, I think a lot of people have worn wrap dresses for centuries, but she invented the largely manufactured and bought wrap dress. She's a girl boss. This is so nice. Where is this? Someone tell me where it is. Next to the High Line. I know it's next to the High Line. Meatpacking district. It looks like it to me. But I'm not like a New York local, you know what I'm saying? So... Yeah, it's in Manhattan, but I want to know where. Address? I mean, obviously people know our address because it's so obvious. West 14th Street. Google says meatpacking districts. Oh, so we got it right. We're so clever. Cool. Well, that was a fun detour. Did you guys enjoy our little detour? Is anyone watching from New York City right now? I wonder who will stalk next stream. We weren't meaning to. Ooh. Bri, how you doing? I'm from New York City. Can you like go walk the High Line and find her house? Like, does it make you want to go find where she lives now or not really? I'd be like, BRB, and go looking. How is New York City going at the moment, folks? I miss New York. That was relaxing and inspiring. Yay! I wish I'm in the Brazilian poor version of New York City, though. Nah, that's all good. Oh, that's nice, Bri. It's terrible air quality at the moment, and you can walk by it on the High Line. I wish I had paid attention when I went to New York so I could have seen it. What if this walkway goes around here? I think I actually prefer these separate. I just think it looks cooler. It's opening back up safely. Yay! You dig that glass entrance door, this one, Babs? Well, I want it to be here, but we have this ugly door. I wish we could change this door. I think we can with a cheat. With a sneaky cheaty. What do you think of Diane von Furstenberg's house, Miller? Are you a fan? I think for these stair railings, we should do half glass, half wall. half wall. Oh, I haven't seen it. Oh, okay. It's a nar from me. Oh, okay. You need to show Miller. I know, but I just got rid of the tab. I just deleted it. Miller, I'll text you a photo later. Use tool to change the door. I've tried it and it works really well. Which tool? Like the tool mod? Let me Google, baby. Yeah, have a Google, baby. Megan Watts, thank you so much for the Prime sub. Appreciate you. And Epozza for the 41 months. Well, hello there, Epozza. How you doing? You're back in lockdown. Yeah, I'm in lockdown too. Shout out to my lockdown buddies. Post what can we post in the chat? Post a I don't know. Post a love heart in the chat if you're in lockdown, or a hype blob. Oh wow, it looks like a modern corporate office space, but then the interior is like an art gallery. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I really want to know how she was able to build that on top of a building. Because, you know, you can't do that very easily. At least in Australia, you couldn't. So I want to know how you get a permit for it. Maybe she did just buy the whole building and she was like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy it. Lockdown buddies, look at us all. Yay. We're lockdown. Are we all Australians in lockdown? I think it's just the Australians. Lockdown V6, let's go. One day we'll tell our children's about these days of lockdown. With money, you can do anything. Money equals happiness. Well, you know, they always say money never equals happiness because a lot of the richest people in the world were the most unhappiest. I know some of you guys will scoff at that, but it's true. I could put a staircase in here. Money doesn't equal happiness. Why can't I build a staircase here? Oh, I'll just go from the other way. Oh. I want to build it here. Because there's a light bulb. What's my dad saying? My dad's saying has always been, money doesn't buy happiness, but it sure helps. Can't even drink with a belly full of arms and legs. Yeah, that must feel weird. K-Cal, thank you so much for the 2 months. I'd much rather have love and family over money. Yeah. The richest you can be is happy. The richest person in the world is the happiest. So hey, it's Jimmy here. Hi, Jimmy. What do we think of this kind of a situation where there's a staircase over this side? Do we like that? Or, but then how do you get up to this platform? I don't think it's gonna work. It's tricky. What happens if we cut this? Ooh, looks kind of weird. What if we... Well, actually, where does this room start and end? Here. Well, we could put a bathroom here, because that sits above the entrance quite nicely. Have 2 staircases go? Yeah. Well, we've got a bathroom. Well, we'll probably have a bathroom here. Probably have a big bathroom in there. Probably not with a glass door though. Probably have something different for a door here. Ooh, monster door. Ooh. Whenever we go, ooh, Bowser comes like running out. He's like, what's happening? I just do one of these bad boys. I really wish these doors didn't have that frame on every version of them, you know? Or we could do a DVF, you know, no privacy kind of thing. Just glass bathroom. Ugh, door. Just YOLO. I thought you had a gray spot on your face, but my screen is just dirty. What a small world. What's a small world? It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. Whoa, look at that staircase. Imagine going up those stairs. So maybe we could put a stair. I think, you know what? This is what we're gonna do, folks. We're gonna put a staircase. I got it. I got it. It's in my mind's eye. Oh. Well, I thought I had it. We're gonna change this. What? Really? You really want to play this game? Okay, fine. Fine. We can do that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put a staircase here, okay? And then, so you have to go up to the platform to get to the next room. Okay, so it's gonna be neatly tucked in. It's like this. And then we'll put another one going up here. Oh my gosh, you guys, I tried to watch the worst movie last night. It was so bad. My Boss's Daughter with Ashton Kutcher and Tara Reid. Has anyone tried to watch that? I couldn't finish it. Half full to make it blend in more? Yeah, we might need to do that actually. You know what? We're having a fence glitch here, sadly. That movie is terrible. What happened? Sounds like it wouldn't be sexist at all. That's bad. It was real bad. Oh yeah, we like the half wall idea. I couldn't finish it. Do you guys ever watch movies that you can't finish? Like, I'm trying to think of another example of a movie I couldn't finish. I'll avoid it, I guess. When are you going to do a new Cooking with Deli live stream? Oh yeah, we haven't done a Cooking with Deli live stream for ages. I'm really struggling with lighting, I feel. I don't know. Do we want another Cooking with Deli live stream? I feel like a lot of people enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I prefer TV over movies, same. Cooking stream Pog. So Mythals likes the idea. You couldn't finish Gravity. I think I heard that Gravity was a bit iffy. You love the cooking streams. It was awesome. Yay, okay, well, I would like to do more cooking streams. With cooking streams, they just take a little bit of extra preparation to set it up. So it just requires me to be a little bit more organized, you know? I just gotta be the organized queen that I am deep down inside. Do you and James groom Bowser yourselves, or do you send him to a groomer? That would be a pretty cool live stream of the two of you bathing and grooming him. So I've actually wanted to do a video of grooming Bowser because it takes a lot of work, as I'm sure a lot of you guys could imagine. He has been to a groomer in the past, but due to a lot of lockdowns and us kind of going between states, he hasn't been to one while we've been in Sydney. So yeah, we've been doing it ourselves. We either put him in the shower, and it doesn't have an attachment. So I get like big Tupperware and I fill it with water and kind of like throw it over him and do it that way. But that's not really as efficient as if we go to, say, like a pet store and use one of their baths, and you pay for the baths by putting money in it, kind of like a car wash. Not like putting the dog on a conveyor belt and saying bye, but like it turns on the hose and then you wash them manually. The other thing with chow chows is that, you know, you've got me on the chow chow talk now. You guys know we're going to talk about this for the next hour. I'll try and make it quick. So chow chows, the breed, are typically very aloof and not good with strangers. That's why they can be quite difficult dogs, because they don't trust anyone but their family. So if you want to take them to a groomer, a lot of them can be really difficult at a groomer. In fact, I know someone's chows who, I shouldn't laugh, but this family has like 4 chows, and they took 2 of them to a new groomer they hadn't been to before, and they got a call from the groomer saying that they needed to come get their chows immediately. And when they got there, the 2 chows had managed to back the 2 groomers into a corner of a room, and they couldn't move. So they had to call the owners. And yeah, so, you know, and a lot of groomers won't take them. We have a great groomer for Bowser and Melbourne, who's never said he was difficult, but I'd be a little bit wary taking him to a new groomer. Like, I would want to make sure they've had chows before. Lol, really? Yeah, I keep telling you guys, they're really difficult and unique dogs. People don't believe me, but they can be a handful. Much love from Sweden. Thank you. Scoop Girl, thank you so much for the bits. Coffee for you and James. Scoop Girl, thank you so much. I think it went through. Did it? Oh, Scoop Girl. Wait. Jeez, I'm worried that donations aren't coming up. Well, thank you, Scoop Girl. Whoa, hello, it's me. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm not frozen, I was just reading. Maybe do a laundry room there. Yeah, we could do a laundry room. Although, do you think this person would do their laundry? Do many people have laundries in New York City? Or do you go to like a laundry facility? I think we'll just use this door. There we go. Easy peasy. Just Chelsea, thank you so much for the 3 months. Sixum. Again, thanks for the bits. Kay Calzadillas, thank you so much for the 2 months. Milky Way Molly, thank you for the 1 year. Woo! Happy 1 year. Hi, that's awesome. Yay. Yeah, I couldn't see it, Mythla. So I don't know. But in any case, thank you so much. My husky went through 2 wire kennels and now he has a $400 steel cage. Holy moly. That's a strong husky. I also kind of want to have like a light, like pendant lights, but how could we put pendant lights across here? Oh, what we could do is put a spandrel that acts as like a light wire thing. Could go like that. Oh wait, no, because the spandrels sit above, so it'd have to. We've had Great Danes, Pit Bulls, and Mutts, and the only dogs I've ever had to muzzle are our Chihuahuas. Well, I've heard Chihuahuas, because my dad looked after, I think 5 Chihuahuas for someone. Like, he did some house sitting for a friend, and they had 5 of them. And he said they were so crazy. He was like, even though they're small, they are, whoa, like, a lot. And he said they, like, the Chihuahuas ran the whole house. This could be where we have some lights. I want like a thin wire, you know? What about this? No, that's thick as well. This might be our best option. They're aggressive from what I've seen.